What's up, guys? Smoothfinger715 here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be jamming some Grounded. For those of you guys that are 90s babies, you should know that this game is a lot like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. When the kids get shrunk and they're like trying to make their way back into the house, right? This is basically it. Your basic survival crafting game. As you can see, I've already got a few things here to kind of get me started. That way I get past all the boring tutorial and all that stuff. So this is where we're at right now. So what we're doing basically is we are looking for some thistle bushes, because I need to get some little spinies so that I can repair my my weapon here. So we're looking for like the weeds that got like the stickers on them, the little, and we'll know them when we see them. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I follow this trail here, I should come into contact with some pretty soon. I also need to repair my axe. Ooh, I need a stone to repair it. Okay, that should be pretty easy to find. Let's see here. Now, I wasn't going to show too much crafting on this, just because, like, I know that you guys want to see what the actual game is, as opposed to like what can be done, because I'm sure if you guys choose to play this game on your own, you're gonna figure that out by yourself. But the repairs and stuff, I don't mind showing you guys. So let's see here. Let's repair this. That's fully repaired. What do I need to repair this? I need 2 needles. Okay. And we just saw a ladybug. I am actively hunting these guys because I am trying to build some ladybug armor. Stamina's down. My stamina's down. Don't yell at me. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so we got ourselves a ladybug. Here's an ant. Probably has some little cookie or something in his mouth. Let's see here. Like I said, we're searching for these sticker bushes. Let's see here. I don't remember exactly what they are, but I kind of know what the plant looks like. It's got kind of like these leaves on it. Ah, yeah, right there. There we go. Now, I always want you guys need to be careful if you're playing this game, because sometimes when like things like leaves and stuff, they go over a little valley like that. Sometimes it could be a spider den, and that can be pretty terrifying. As a matter of fact, I think there's a spider den around here close by. No, there's definitely some water beetles here. Oh, there's a mite.
Let's see what's around. Spotted you.
Spot him real quick. Get out of here. spot that stink bug right there. Spotting the bugs helps you find like their weaknesses and stuff like that. God, these mites are just freaking everywhere. Alright, so where is that bush? I saw that leaf over here when I was walking up here, and now I can't find it. So it's the sharp looking leaves. Those ones right there. See them? Yeah, we found them. Alright, now I'm just going to go through here. And I'm going to collect all of these. These you can also craft into arrows, which are good for long range attacks. I should probably craft a bow at some point in time, but for right now, these are strictly going to repairing my club. Oops. And honestly, I don't really need a whole lot of these right now at the moment, but considering how long it took me to find this thing, I'm definitely taking any and everything that it gives me. Right. Cool, guys. Yeah, so we got that. I wonder if I can chop this feather here. These dandelions. So these are like everyone's favorite plant growing up right here. You'd pluck them up off the ground and then you'd like blow them, spreading their seeds into the air and stuff. So right now I'm going for... I've got my thistles. So let's go ahead and repair this. Yes. Alright, that's fully good. Alright, now what do we need to repair this? Let's repair that. This. I need some clover leaves. And some clover leaves. Okay, so clovers are easy to find. Let's go in here. They're right here. I don't need a whole lot of them, but I am going to take a good amount, because I can make like little storage containers out of these things. cool. So we are on track. Now let's see if I can craft any of that armor that I'm going for here. Ooh, okay, I need berries. That is going to be... That's going to be fun. So berries are going to be found in the hedge. The hedge is home to not only mites, but it's also home to orb weavers, and probably some other. There's
Go and
some.
get that poor dude a tissue.
There's some little spiderlings in there. But the hedge is the only place that has berries. So this would be the hedge right here. So if I'm here, I'm gonna put a waypoint here. I should just put it straight to the hedge. Okay.
Meals on wheels.
Ooh. There is a there's a science thing in here, but this board is also home to a wolf spider, or a family of, I should say. And there's a bunch of spiderlings in here. Like I said, we just have to be careful. The wolf spider is obviously out and about hunting, because I don't see him in here unless he's back in there somewhere. But typically they're curled up, resting under leaves. They're pretty solitary, unlike the orb weavers that are usually found amongst like other orb weavers. Wolf spiders are kind of solitary. With that, whoa, relax. Get out of here.
Gonna have a look around.
So now, let's see here. Oh yes, let me go in here. Now the game doesn't pause while you're doing stuff like this, so like when it comes to repairing or healing or doing anything of that nature, you definitely want to do it while there is no danger around you. And also, just to let you know, if you die, you
Dynamite.
if you die, you do lose your stuff, everything you've collected. The thing that makes it easy is the fact that it's a whatchamacallit. It's it drops everything in a backpack, so you just kind of have to go and pick it all up. But with that being said, guys, we probably should go drop this off. And then I need to heal. I need to get some food here. So we're going to go ahead and go back home real quick. And once we get back to camp, I'll be able to fry up some of this food if it hasn't gone bad on me by then. It's good to have little camps everywhere in the yard. The first time I played this game with my buddies, we had a camp, a settlement, if you will, near every like major thing, right? So like you find an Etch-a-Sketch in the yard, we'd put one there. Things like there's a huge juice box that drips juice that you can get for nutrients.
Where are you off to, Ed?
We've built one there. Yeah, see how that's red? So that almost went bad on me here. Those green ones are still going to be okay for a little bit. Right. So now that we got some food in our belly, well, it's not there yet, but we're about to have some.
Just like a fruit pound.
Bam. We're eating that. I do need to make a water collector so that I at least have something to drink. The ideal way to do that is you got the 2 sticks on the side, and then you put a spider web, and then after the night in the cool morning, what happens is dew collects on the spider web, and then you shake the spider web either by hitting it or whatever, and then you've got a container underneath it to catch the water as it goes through, and then you've got a water source that we don't have to drink the nasty water or go around looking for the droplets on top of the grass stems.
Tastes good.
But let's see here, we're gonna top off our food here. And then we're gonna top off our water. And then what we're gonna do is we are gonna go over here to this whatchamacallit, this field station is what they call it. And to unlock recipes and stuff, you basically just like you'll pick something up, right, and then you'll take it to a surveyor, and you'll just scan it into the system here. So here's the field station. we're gonna go in here, and I picked up some new stuff since, so we're gonna analyze that. So this is science. And it gives you different recipes for the stuff that you've analyzed. Cool. So now that we've got that, and then I think your analyzer's got like 3 charges, and then it has to, like, you have to wait till it fills up with charge again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I am going to craft some storage containers. I need rope. I need some plant fibers. Easily collected. Plant fibers can be collected from these things right here. They could also be connected through, or collected through like dry grass, things like that. You can cut down one of these grass stems, and then you can break the planks into smaller things, which give you these curled up little plant fibers that you use to make things. So did I scan these things? I think I did. Yes. Yes, I have. Alright. So we are going to craft a storage basket. So we're going to put it down here. Oop, sorry. Place that. Place that. I'm going to build 2 of them. Let's see here. So I need to craft a rope. And I think the rope is only available through the crafting menu itself, through here. Alright. Super build. What am I missing? Another rope. Okay. I think I need 3 to make 1 rope. Yep. Let's see how many I'm missing here. Oh, I need 2 more ropes. Okay, so I need 6 plant fibers. 1. 5, 6. Okay. All right. Now, making these like these little signs right here, these trail markers, help me see where my home camp is. So as you go through the game yourself, it's just good practice that if you make a settlement somewhere or a little home camp or whatever, that you definitely want to make a trail marker, and then you can label them however you want. But it's good to have those. It's good to have those laying around. So I do have some berry leather in my box here, but and then here we're going to keep all of our bug parts. Cool, and then that opens it up to where I can actually collect a lot more and bring stuff with me. Sort the backpack. Alright. So, let's get one more little drink here. Oh no, where did it go?
That was refreshing.
Alright, we're going to rest up for the night. And then we're going to continue our hunt for some ladybugs. Because I want to get enough ladybug parts to build the face mask, the chest armor, and the shin guards. Head, body, and legs is basically what you're trying to build up as far as an armor set goes. Let's see here. And they really don't have, like, I guess I can't say this because I haven't played the game enough for it yet, but I haven't really noticed a particular pattern as to when certain creatures show up. So we just gotta kind of just walk around and see what we can find. Usually, like, when the grasses shake like this, I call it the T-Rex effect, right? When the T-Rex is like walking through the plants or through the trees, or anything big, you just see the trees moving side to side. So once I see that, I know that there's a pretty decent sized creature, but that could be anything. That could be a spider, that could be a ladybug, that could be anything. So you gotta kind of like cautiously approach it until you find out what it is. And I bet you this is a spider. Yes, it is. It's an orb weaver.
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
Alright guys, so we are going to do this. We're going to save. Now that I've got full armor and my weapon is fixed.
Aunt, no.
Oh, of course. Of course there's a freaking ladybug there. But you guys see what I'm talking about. Like, certain species will group together, some won't. Wolf spiders are very not only are they nocturnal, like they hunt at night, but they're very solitary. Orb weavers like to hang out with other orb weavers. And as you guys saw as I went down there, there was our ladybug. So I think what we're going to do, if my theory is correct here, I can just wait until that ladybug comes out, and we can do that. Yeah, those wooden posts right there, they kind of like, they're patrolled. That goes like into the pond area and to the oak tree, as you can see right there, the big oak tree. There's a bunch of wolf spiders that like to hang out at the oak tree. But this perimeter right here is usually heavily guarded by the orb weavers. So I really don't want to go in here unless I absolutely have to. I don't think I'm gonna get a ladybug, guys. Not from this side. That's fine. That's fine. They're usually creeping along over here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding them, is all it is, really. Like I said, we keep our eyes to the skies here. Now, I guess what I can do, I mean, I really don't know if I want to start static with them, but there is an ant's nest over here that I'm pretty sure, if I wanted to, I can get through it. But we are thirsty and hungry, so let's go ahead and take care of those. During the day, I don't know, I haven't seen any water droplets during the day. They usually come out at night. But let's see here. Let me craft a water collector here. Let's see here. So I would have to go to the oak tree to get some acorns. So I think I'm gonna have to because I'm not seeing it here. I think I would have to build this what do they call them? A spinning wheel. So I definitely need a bunch of stuff, including clay, which I do not have. Okay, well that's fantastic. That's okay. I'm sure we'll find some at some point. So we're going to light this up, and we're going to cook up these last two before they go bad on us. I just found some water.
That was refreshing.
I think my food is done. Yeah. All right.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Excellente. Alright, guys. Well, you know what? We're full on liquids. We're full on food. We're back at camp. Everything is replaced, or I'm sorry, repaired. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it on that. But guys, thank you so much for sticking with us and hanging out today while we played some Grounded. If you guys like the video, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop comments if you'd like also. I do respond to every single one of my comments. And thank you guys for being a part of this channel. Really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And with that being said, I am Smoothfinger715, guys. Have a good day. Make good decisions. You're loved. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.